Hello friends, we're jumping back into Shadowrun. We're going back to the cruise Bassa. This was after blowing up the building. I don't remember exactly what we were doing beyond that. I guess we're going to find out. I probably have some karma to spend. So we should do that. But I did want to say really briefly, I know this series doesn't do tremendous views. I am playing it mostly for my own entertainment. But for those of you who do watch it, I noticed several, let's say 75% of the people who watch this are not subscribed to the channel. So if you are enjoying this and other content that I am creating, please consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. One of my goals for 2024 is to grow this channel. I'm not saying like, oh, I want to monetize it by the end of the year or something like that. I want to just have consistent, steady growth. And, you know, if someday I can monetize the channel, of course, I will take that opportunity. But otherwise, my goal is just to grow this channel and create a community of people who are cool and who enjoy similar things that I do. And just to chat with them a little bit and, kind of hang out. So if you are one of those people who is not subscribed to the channel but enjoying the stuff I am making, please consider a subscription. I'll thank you now, and I'll try to remember to not say it at the end of the video. So let's spend our 19 karma points. Shotgun's already at 6. We should probably increase biotech just for the role-playing element here. Let's hang on that for a second. Yeah, there's no more specific shotgun skills. So we've already got all of those. I guess we should just do body twice. Let's get a lot of hit points. Okay, and what, are we supposed to go report back to Paul, I assume? Because I think we should have enough money now for the Alice Fund, which should help us make some good progress plot-wise. Hey, Dante. Poor Pooch. Oh, you have Alice's money. We need that. Okay. All right. Sorry, dude. Jeez. Didn't know if there was anything else. Let's go give Alice her money. Oh, wait, we gotta go this way. You gotta take the subway to get to Alice's rabbit hole. Or we don't, I guess. Oh, we should notify Luca that we did his task. Let's go do that. Zoom out here a little bit so we can get more movement. Yeah, hi Millet. Luca, are you hanging out in the coffee shop? There he is. My bosses aren't happy what happened to Volker Stahl. Yeah, sure. The money wasn't worth it, he had to be stopped. Our one chapter house isn't going to make a dent in Humanis' strength in this city. In fact, it'll only make the rest of them more bloodthirsty. The fact that a troll was responsible is just icing on the cake. They'll print up some new propaganda and paint themselves as victims. I mean, that's a fair point. The evil guy did come up with a fair point there. I did talk to the exec, though. Excellent work, runner. I got 1,000 for that. I mean, it was better than nothing, but... I was expecting a bit more. I found this drone in the hotel vault. Does it belong to you? Oh, yeah, that's mine. I didn't want to say anything at the time since it was my idea to have you loot the vault in the first place. Would have saved me some running around if you had come clean. I forgot about it. Just see her up and running again. How'd you pull that off? Malit fixed your drone. She says that it won't listen to anyone but you, though. Score. So, can I have it back? Sure. Wait, does he actually have a drone? Is he a rigger now? No. Alright, I'm actually trying to do the Alice stuff, but it's not letting me. I'm not a mage, so I don't need to go there. Where do I go to talk to Alice? Maybe I have to pay her through the computer? Ah, movie theater. Cool. What's this got? Great. Nothing. Alright, let's try paying, like, going to the Shadowlands BBS and all that stuff. Maybe that's what we have to do to trigger the ability to actually talk to Alice again. Oh, yeah, because I probably have to get the paid... blah. I have to wait for the payment for the completed job. That's right. I forgot where we left off. I'm sorry, guys. A lot of running around. Salvage DVD. Yep. Whatever. Go back. Jobs directory. That's the one I meant to do. Claim payment. Frau Müller. If you are receiving this message, I have fled the country or am otherwise unavailable. Don't worry, you shall still be getting paid. I've made the appropriate preparations. In any case, thank you for helping me. Please do not attempt to contact me again. As far as the world and my former employers are concerned, I am buried under a ton of rubble. It is best that I remain that way. Goodbye, Yvonne Jimenez, aka Frau Müller. Wow, she probably shouldn't have put her real name there, though I do appreciate the personal touch. Yeah, 18,000 for the Alice Fund. Very nice. We have no pending jobs. Shadowlands BBS. Let's post the DNA donor list. Very nice. Let's claim payment for the OTK financial records. We got another 441 big smackers right there. Check the status of the Alice Fund. We are... Oh, we got to transfer it. Okay. Skinner, please speak with me when you're ready to proceed with Alice's payment. You just told me to go do Alice's payment. You could have just told me that. Dude. Communication, clearly not your strong point. I need your password to transfer it. Very good, very good. Excellent. This has been a long time coming. You're telling me. All right, before we make the transfer, there's a few things you should know. Firstly, this is a one-way operation. Once the funds have been transferred, the only person who will be able to access them is Alice. As far as the team is concerned, the money will simply disappear. It's not like we were planning on doing anything else with it anyway. Once you make your way to the rabbit hole with the funds, it's go time. I trust that you understand what I mean by that. Yep. All right, just remember, once you leave to see Alice, her information will be your only priority. No more distractions, no more side work. I will busy myself canceling your remaining jobs. Makes sense. Just that you need to be sure before committing to this. Time is important. A great dragon wants us dead. Blah, 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 blah. Great dragon. I'm understanding. Yep. Volklingen? Yes, Paul. I was listening the first time. You know, Skinner Up, I have no idea why Monica chose you as a friend. You are rude, condescending, and arrogant, but your skills in the shadows are unparalleled, and for that, I suppose I'm thankful. Paul, I thought we were buddies, man. It was rough. I don't think me saying I was listening the first time was rude or arrogant or condescending, but yeesh. Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted that. Transfer. Give me money. Oh, what was it? Volklinger? Volklinger? Oh, come on. What was the password? Volklingen. All right. Volklingen. Transfer complete. The trigger has been pulled. The rabbit hole awaits. And we got eight grand out of it. Cool. Let's see what we got in the stash if we want to grab any med kits or anything. Oh man, we got nothing in the stash. We emptied that stash. Probably selling it all to the gun guy. Speaking of, I don't know if this is going to trigger end game stuff, but maybe we should go spend our extra money, gear up for it, and possibly get some cyberware. Show me what you got, Gunari. Outfits. We already got a great outfit. Okay, weapons. Let's see what you got in the shotguns. An Enfield Smart Link. Ooh. Can I get 2? I want it. Alright, I'll get the 1. Confirm. Yeah. I wish you had a pair of them, though, man. I'd definitely be rocking 2 of those. Let's go into the cyberware shop. Almost wonder if we should buy some medical supplies, too. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. What do you got? Let's do one of these and one of these. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of recovery there. I just want to be prepared in case it goes bad. And cyberware, we got right leg, left leg, or we got right arm, and left leg available. I wish you could show me what was available for the slot. Okay, so we can only do something that is 1 essence. Because we only have 2 available and we can't go below 1. So that leaves us with the +1 strength and 5 HP. Already got eyes. We got arm. Auto injection of hyper. Yeah, I don't want to have, like, that's weird to me. Oh, that's kind of lame, man. 1 strength and 5 HP? I mean, I could. Let's just save our money. That feels underwhelming to me. Maybe I didn't spend my essence points as efficiently as I could have. Alright, let's go talk to Alice. The rabbit hole awaits. Can I just say that, like, this gritty Berlin looks like the kind of place where there would be a club called Alice's Rabbit Hole. Or maybe something like in a From Dusk Till Dawn. Maybe like the competitor of the club in that movie. I'm not going to say the name of the club. If you've seen the movie, you know it. But similar vibe. Tiny cred stick feels heavy in your pockets, fat with the weight of hard-won Nuyen. The U-Bahn station swallows you up and sends you hurtling down the rabbit hole toward Alice, toward the information you've bled for. Train pulls to a stop and the doors open to a dark, old platform. With luck, answers lie ahead. With luck indeed. Let us continue. Okay. Come on, Alice. What you got for me? Ooh, I just noticed there's like skee-ball here. Not skee-ball. What is that? Pinball, maybe? Looks weird. Anyway, we should probably pay Alice. Alright. Credstick port greedily accepts your payment. Moments later, a message winks onto the screen. Skin wrap, couldn't wait for you any longer. Something is tracking me. Something terrible. Need to get out of town. Go dark for a while. If you're smart, you will too, but a deal's a deal. When you punch the flashing button on the console, it'll spit out an optical chip with your information. Take my advice. Whatever this Vaclair business is to you, drop it. Drop it and run. And stay out of the Matrix. It isn't safe. Press the button, Frank. You can hear the whine of motors spinning up in the arcade cabinet's guts. With a smooth mechanical motion, a generic brand optical chip slides out of the payment port in front of you. Abruptly, the screen goes black. The console powers down. The optical chip sits in its cradle, waiting for you to take it. Take the chip. The instant that the chip leaves its cradle, the machine reboots itself. You are alone again. All right. The homicidal AI in the Matrix thing is very Neuromancer. As you settle in, I'll finish that thought in a second. As you settle in for your trip back to the cruise boss, so you can feel You can feel rest of the world compartmentalize and fall away. No more distractions, just you, the train, and the optical chip. It sits in your pocket like a hot stone. The train ramps up to speed, filling the air with a monotonous electric whir. The sound is soft and low and urgent, like the droning wings of an enormous insect. It'd be soothing if your mind weren't occupied with other matters. All at once, the monotony is broken. Your PDA is buzzing. Paul is on the other end. Answer the call. One look at the grainy image that blossoms to life on the screen is enough to tell you something has gone terribly wrong. The strangled sounds of panicked breathing punch through your PDA's tiny speakers. In the image window, you can see the outline of figures silhouetted against the backdrop of Amsel's shop. The view rotates, bringing them toward the center of the frame. Oh, it's this guy. The image sharpens. In the center of the screen stands an enormous orc in battle armor, a hand cannon leveled at something just out of frame. His face is a shiny mat of grafted tissue, his smile like something out of a nightmare. Let him go. The orc doesn't respond. You don't hear your own echo over Amsel's microphone either. He must have muted the volume. You watch powerless as the orc's grin widens. The frantic breaths that you hear coming from off-screen increase in frequency. Audren, please tell me what this is all about. What are the Firewing's plans? You're going to kill me anyway. Don't send me into the grave without... Well, there goes Paul. I thought we were buddies, but, you know, he was also kind of rude to me there, so I don't feel as bad as I should. Your stomach drops as the gun bucks and roars in the orc's hand. Your view on the PDA pitches wildly, then comes to a sudden stop with a violent cracking sound. A burst of static floods the screen. A dark shape falls into view with equivalent force. You hear the unmistakable sound of bone crunching against hardwood. Camera auto-adjusts, the dark shape swims into focus. You are staring into and through the dripping, cavernous ruin of what was once a human head. Fantastic. The remnants of the face that remain are enough to confirm what your gut already knows. The body on the screen is that of Paul. From out of frame far away, you can hear another voice, a woman, young and, from the sound of it, with a military cadence. What now, sir? Now we press our advantage, jam their comms, Ortega. All right, remember, people, Amsel was the brains of the operation, but the rest will put up a lot more fight, flush them out, and take them down one by one. Sir, look at Amsel's wrist. The PDA, I think it's recording. Well, you hear the roar of another gunshot, and the screen goes dark. Amsel is dead. Cruz Bosser is under attack. It's entirely possible that an ambush party is already waiting to meet you at the U-Bahn platform. Whatever your attackers have planned, you won't be able to do much about it from here. The train is speeding towards the Cruz Bosser station. Nothing to do but prepare yourself and wait. I think we're going to fight to take back the cruise. Oh, hey. My true friend, Iger. About time you showed up. The light plays off of Iger's face like a street light on rain-slick asphalt. Look at that writing, guys. Her neck, face, and chest are sheeted in slick, dark liquid. Blood. A lot of blood. You're a mess. Came at me with a knife. Under the circumstances, maintaining my personal cleanliness wasn't a top priority. Besides, with a jerk, she hoists a corpse up from behind the makeshift barricade. A young man, maybe in his early 20s, his eyes frozen wide in surprise. What's left of his throat hangs down in ragged flaps. The other guy looks worse. Good God. God gave me tusks for a reason. I don't think he'll mind that I use them. Did you meet with Alice? Do you have her information? Yeah, I got it. An optical chip. We'll have to use my mission computer to open it. Whatever's on that chip, these guys don't want us to read it. All the more reason to do exactly that after we put the rest of them in the ground. Iger, they killed Paul. I saw it. Yeah, I know. He had us all patched in on that call. We all saw what happened. I figured they'd try to ambush you at the platform, ventilate the train, take you out, cut off a potential escape route in the process. It's what I would do, so I hightailed it out here and set up an ambush of my own. Thanks, Iger. Save it. I'm here to protect the optical chip. That thing cost us 50 grand. Anyway, that's enough talk. We got a job to do. Unknown number of hostiles, topside, well-equipped, decently trained, and hell-bent on killing us. Last I heard, Glory was on the north end of town. Dietrich was out getting coffee. Let's go get them. Our friends need help. Let's go give it to them. Oh, we got an action point. That's fun. All right, we're going to fight in the cruise. I dig it. Wow, I'm glad he missed since they immediately attacked. They even got a hellhound. Wow, you guys are bad at this. Oh, wait, that's Dante. Dante is our buddy. Our real true friend. Sorry, Iger. But it's true. We got a mercenary, and a hired mage. Let's hit... Oh, we got a burst fire with this shotgun. Amazing. That's amazing. Do I have a hidey hole? Not so much. Alright. I wish that wasn't 2 action points. Let's do 1 to get into some partial cover. And let's hit this guy. Twice. Nice, 18 damage. And Hellhound Dante on our side. I mean, the name makes sense, right? Oh man, he's a wild man. 5 HP for the fire. Petrified, all AP lost. Oh, we gotta bring you with us. You're like the best member of our crew. Why can I not hit this guy? Jeez. This shot I understand because that's a stupid angle. Let's go stand right next to him. And let's kneecap him. Can anybody other than Dante hit, please? Hey, don't shoot my dog. Oh, Dante, you are a absolute beast. Something ahead of you lets out a low rumbling growl from the shadows, a primordial sound that echoes down the snowy streets. It steps into the light. Dante, even from a distance, you can feel the heat radiating from the enormous dog's body. He locks eyes with you, and you can see the fire burning within them. He takes a step toward you, hackles raised. Iger glances at you. Her voice is calm, but you can see the unease on her face. I forgot to mention, fearless leader, your dog's acting funny. How long has he been like this? Beats me. I caught sight of him on the way down to the U-Bahn. He looked normal enough. Then one of those guys took a shot at him and winged him. Big mistake. Dante got mad, real mad. He started shaking and twitching, and I saw fire in his eyes. He was on the guy before I could blink. I wish I had those. A few seconds later, the shooter was a red smear on the sidewalk, and Dante looked like this. You hungry, Dante? Want some soy jerky? Dante growls low and begins to drool. Droplets hiss as they hit the frozen pavement. He lowers his head, and the hackles on the back of his neck stand stiff. I don't think this is working, Skin Wrap. It'll work. Easy, buddy. Easy now. The wind begins to shift, and he sniffs the air, looking from you to Iger, then back to you. Acknowledgement washes across his face, and his expression softens. His ears stand back up, and you could swear that you see him smile. Dante takes his place by your side. Well, whatever he is, I'm glad he's on our team. Let's find the others. Dante, you madman. All right, let's go get Glory. You must be up here. Oh yeah. Found Glory. I actually kind of want Iger here. Sniper rifle, slightly higher chance. Got a mercenary, and a conjurer. Goodbye. You are definitely target number 1. Let's get, where can we put you, Skin Wrap? Let's put you next to the glowing bucket. Let's do a nice aimed shot at the conjurer. Oh, really? Dante. I almost want him. Oh, man. Dante leads the pack. Allies within a range of 3 gain +1 movement. Okay. Don't really need that. Let's put you here, I guess. And you are going to... This is a normal chomp. You're going to use Flame Breath on this guy. Really? That's disappointing. Took you long enough. Man, everybody says that. Take her out, please. Thank you. Nice. 30 damage from Glory. She's angry that I've been leaving her out of missions lately. Glory, why don't you just keep going? There you go. Good job. Dante, what do you got for me, man? That's an AoE. Let's take some shots. See what the situation looks like after emptying a couple of clips here. You know, I could get real close and do a double blast. And somehow miss them both. Alright, let's just go chomp this guy. Let's make another bloody smear. 17 damage and -2 AP. That dog is pretty tough. Just have everybody... Well, Iger, take a shot. Alright, now you can reload. We're gonna have Dante kill this guy. He didn't want the soy jerky, but maybe he'd like some human jerky. I think that's it. Is it not it? Wait, where's there an enemy? Oh, way back there. Okay. You don't have a shot at all, Iger. Let's move you behind this box. Ooh, 40 damage. Very nice. Glory, can you... You can't. Alright, let's move you over to here. Skin wrap. Put you over here, I guess. This guy doesn't have a chance. Oh, Dante can almost reach him. Well, let's put Dante in partial cover. Wow. I don't know what gun that is, but that's that did some impressive damage. Eat him. Eat him good. Oh, better. Alright, let's go get Dietrich. Probably should have gotten him first, because he's less able to take care of himself than Glory, in my opinion. Oof. Dietrich. Move, dude. Dietrich, for real, you gotta move, dude. Alright, let's, we got a 44? I can't tell if that says 44. Well, let's go stand next to him. Iger. There we go. That sniper rifle paying dividends. Dante, what do we want to do with you? Let's go bite this guy. Glory. Can you claw this guy? Not so much. Let's move 2 spots. Do an adrenal pump. And then take a shot at him. Hey, 12 damage. Good job. Let's see. We've got, well, we could potentially hit both of them. Well, we got one. Like, pretty good, actually. Yeah, let's just take a shot with this, I guess. Hey, alright. Nice. Oh, there's a guy behind me with a sword. Okay. Let's take this guy out. And then let's do an aimed shot at this one. Nice. Skinner app doing some work. Iger. Thank you. Headshot. Nice. All right. Dante. Eat. Oh, I meant to attack again, not take a couple of steps to the side like an idiot. Well, tear him up. And do this. And do this. This is why Dietrich is just not a combat character. Apparently Skinwrap's not a combat character either. Iger, you want to finish this off? You sniper, you? You sniper, you? Man, there we go. Glad to see you all made it out of here alive. Listen, boss, we got problems. I saw a group of these guys peel off a few minutes ago. They made a beeline for the sewers. They were carrying bombs. Unless you fancy living in a crater, I suggest we hightail it down here. Where is Blitz? He took off with Malit, said something about jamming the attackers' comms. Don't worry about them. We got to deal with those bombs. I mean, I agree. Boarded shut. They did that real fast. I guess we're going to fight some more guys. Including these ones, presumably. I'm wondering if Dante is going to be able to go in the sewers or not. I would imagine it's a ladder down the sewers. You guys are really just honestly getting on my nerves at this point. That's why you got the special treatment. Let's get out our Enfield. And miss. There we go. And Iger really hates that guy. Dante? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, where's the sewers at? Here we go. I think we probably got everybody. There might have been a couple over by the cyberware clinic. I didn't think to check there until just now. You and your team descend into the sewers, footsteps echoing off the damp stone walls. You barely notice the smell. There's no time to waste. Audrin's team of mercenaries is down here somewhere, racing to plant their explosive charges beneath the keys. The fate of the cruise bossa is in your hands. It has been all the time. Or as the astronaut would say, always has been. Okay, what do we got? Kill the mercenaries, deactivate the bombs. 11 rounds. Okay, maybe we should split up the party? I kind of hate that, but it might make sense. Let's send you over here, Iger. Dante, do you got any, like... Yeah. That's not intensely helpful. Let's send Dante with skin wrap. And let's send Glory. Actually, let's pump up Glory. Let's actually heal Glory as well. Oh, we can't. Because it's not recent damage. We're going to send these two with Iger. So me and the dog. And then everybody else goes the other way. Oh. Okay. Are there 2 bombs over here? Let's get Iger over here so we can do some sniper work. What I would give for an explosive barrel. Mercenary, mercenary, mercenary. Okay. Skin wrap, you could take a couple more steps. Turns out that us splitting the party did not actually make any appreciable difference. Oh, I went the wrong way with him too. Well, it's the thought that counts, or whatever. Go, Glory, go. Oh, you just got overwatched. Got overwatched by a dude with a sword. How about increase of Iger's accuracy? Wow, that guy came right up to Iger, so... Alright, if you insist. And an aimed shot at you? Nah, let's help out Iger. Oh, sorry. Did not help the way I anticipated. Okay, he's done. Sorry for the friendly fire. So the second bomb must be across the bridge. And there's got to be one down the other way, so maybe we'll re-split the party. Let's disable this while we're here. And now kill this guy. What if we send Dietrich and Skinwrap this way? Yeah, I think that's going to make sense. Send the 2 of them down to take care of this other bomb. 51? No, just eat him. Just eat him. Just eat him, Dante. Good boy. Alright. And there's the door. We got anybody around this corner? We do not. Alright. Glory's gonna go for a big run. All the way over here. Dietrich. Okay, there's where we got our guys. Let's, hired mage, huh? Let's do an accuracy increase for Dietrich. Maybe he can be helpful in combat. Okay, skin wrap. Man, you got a long way to run, dude. You know what? Let's go back here. Let's haste skin wrap. And now we'll move him a little bit closer. And let's see, can we get Glory? How far? Oh, her pump's worn off. 2 more turns? Okay. Iger, you're slightly slower. And Dante is way behind because he had to eat that dude. Let's have you do this, just to be safe. That's why we did it, just in case. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we could do another accuracy increase for good old skin wrap. Let's have him step out here and just take out this mage. Do it. There we go. So So one of the downsides of cyberware is that it reduces your essence, and when your essence is lower, you take more damage from spells. So I definitely wanted to target that mage before getting hit, since I've only got 2 essence. And 50%, 60%, 65%. Let's try it. Too short, man. Too short. I'm glad you didn't hit me from there with a shotgun. That's a ridiculous shot. It's a circus shot. Alright. 1 movement here. 1 blast to the face here. Don't want to spend action points to reload, so we're going to switch to the Remington. And you know what? Let's even switch to the... Well, it's the same as the Remington. 81. Let's take a shot at him. Okay. Glory, you ready to do pump? You are. Open the door, please. Where is everybody? There is everybody. Alright, Iger. Come to here, I guess? And what can you snipe? Hired mage? Sure. What can you snipe? Hired mage? Sure. There we go. Did I stutter, Iger? Let's move Glory up here. Let's move Dietrich to here. Can we take this guy out? Can we take this guy out? Well, not quite. Oh, thanks for coming closer. Oh, thanks for throwing a grenade at me. Jeez. Not messing around. Ah, we have a conjurer. Glory's taking some hits. Aim accuracy is up. How did you get hit for 16 damage from there, dude? Alright. There's a good crit. Okay, he's done. Dietrich. Dietrich, please, my man. What if you run to here? Can you get him, please? Just kill him, dude. 2 damage. What are you doing? 2 damage. Alright, so this is the conjurer. This is the mage. There's more guys up here than I expected. If I get rid of the conjurer, at least we would have 1 less thing to worry about. Let's move Dante to here. You got a flame breath. Oh, that's a real low percentage. Oh, he's got treats. That's the most adorable thing in this game. Like, hands down. I didn't realize he had treats. That's so cute. Alright. Glory, please. Take out this... Glory, you're gonna die if you don't actually take this person out. Alright, you got any healths on you? Oh, you got a lot of healths on you. Let's do an advanced med kit before Glory snuffs it. This is really bad. This is really bad. Skinwrap needs to come help. Like right now. Glory, I'm really glad I used that med pack, because she's a mess. We got any aimed shot? -10 to hit? No, we're gonna just try to help Glory out here. Actually, let's see if she can help herself. Okay, that's good. How about another med pack? Jeez. Alright, let's see if Iger can do any good with that sniper rifle. 20 damage, nice. Oh, good job. Dante's on fire. Alright, we're gonna run up here and bite this dude. And then we are going to flame breath the same guy. Glory, get this guy. There we go. Dietrich, my man, please. Dietrich, my man, please. Thank you. I'm really trying not to use Dante's Scooby Snacks, but I think he's gonna need him because he's gonna die when it's his turn. So maybe we can go patch him up. We can't. -10 HP per round, and how much HPs does he have right now? I can't see. As soon as I go over to Dante, he's gonna fall. Oh, good. Good. Maybe we can prevent Dante from getting a turn. Iger, it's up to you now. 10 damage. Nice. And let's switch over to Dietrich and disarm the bomb. Oh no! I didn't disarm this other bomb. Dante's gonna die. Oh man. I was really trying to save those kits. Alright. Let's go heal the pooch. Let's get close enough to heal the pooch. Can you just disarm this, please? Now, can we heal him? No, I didn't want to use a gold one. I wanted to use the simple one. Jeez. Should have waited to defuse the bomb. Sigh. Alright, we gotta stock up on medical supplies again. You emerge from the foulness of the sewers only to be met with the equally dark stench of cordite and death. Although you've saved the keys, it's far from unharmed. Residents wander the streets dazed, holding their wounds, tending to others, observing the damage. The look in their eyes tells the story. Their illusion of safety has been shattered. You enter Amsel's Trade Emporium, already knowing what you'll find there. The knowledge doesn't make the discovery any easier. Okay. Got some karma. We covered up Paul. Once again, the team gathers around Paul, but tonight he has no more missions to offer and no advice to give. His body lies motionless on the hardwood, cooling in the night air. The ruin of his face has been hidden under a burlap tarp. For several minutes, nobody speaks. Finally, Dietrich steps forward. I think we should say something about Paul. I'll go. Paul Amsel was an important member of this team, and he supported us well. He said what he was going to do, and he did it. That's rare. That's worthy of respect. Thank you, Paul Amsel, for everything. I was out of position when they came for you. I couldn't save you. I'm sorry. I appreciate what Amsel did for us. It's another loss, one that this team can't afford. Man, those bottom two are pretty callous. I'm going to go with the top one. Losing people is hard, no denying it. Paul was a good one and will be missed. Yeah, he was. Goodbye, Paul. Gott sei mit dir. God go with you. Blitz steps forward. He smells like smoke and blood and stale sweat, and his hands tremble as he takes them out of his pockets. I didn't know Paul as well as the rest of you, but he seemed like a good guy. I didn't want to see this happen at any rate. You okay, Blitz? Looks like you and Malit saw some action back there. Yeah, I'll live. Dante lowers his head sadly, lets out a heavy sigh, and closes his eyes. We'll miss you, Paul. Don't worry about the body, I know what to do. Be respectful, but be quick. After all, it's only a shell. Paul is with Monica now. We're all going to be with Monica soon if we don't do something. The Firewing came after us once. She'll do it again. And she doesn't care if she brings down an entire keys to get us. Can't argue with that. While Feuerschwinger lives, the cruise boss is at risk. Our friends, our home, everything that Monica and Paul fought to protect, all be destroyed if we don't put an end to her first. Come on, everyone, let's take a look at that optical chip. I want to see what we're dealing with. Here we go. Oh, Dante leading the pack here. I have one unread message. Oh, it's Malit. Whatever. I don't want to watch all those DVDs. That makes for boring content. Read the optical chip. A half second later, a real-time simulation of Alice appears, seated behind her mahogany desk. Something about her reminds you of a figure from a wax museum, lifelike but dead inside. Customer name, Skin Wrap. Account number, blah, blah, blah. Greetings, valued customer. I am an offline simulacrum of the Alice persona. I have been included on this chip to answer any questions you might have about your information purchase. Nifty piece of tech. Not now, Blitz. If you're ready to proceed, I will present Alice's findings. You may interrupt this presentation at any point by saying, Alice, I have a question. We're ready. Commencing presentation. All right, Skinner App, I've got good news for you and I've got bad news. Let's start with the good news. I found Vauclair and he's alive. Thank God. The trail to your missing doctor was a long and slippery one. The fee that you paid me barely covered my costs. I sent a team into the Sox on a fact-finding mission. I bribed government officials, greased the palms of wage slaves at megacorps all across Europe. Alice is pretty awesome. Each step I took eliminated possibilities, drew me a little bit closer, and finally I found the place where Vauclair is being held. You recognize it immediately. A remote estate called Harfield Manor. You've got to be kidding me. He was there the whole time? Nobody tell me I get it. This is something else that I missed. Alice, I have a question. What else did you turn up about the Harfield Manor? Seismological data and thermal imaging confirm the existence of a large hollow chamber under this estate. It is my suspicion that Dr. Vauclair is being held somewhere within this substructure. If Feuerschwinger's kept Vauclair trapped there for almost 20 years, she's got to have a reason for it. It takes time, effort, and resources to lock a man away for that amount of time. What's her endgame in all this? Why not just kill him and be done with it? Malice, revenge, who knows? Remember, this was the man who shot her down. If that happened to me, I'd want to hurt him too. I think it goes deeper than that. According to Winter's DVD, Vauclair designed the experimental weapon that shot her down, and that weapon split her body from her essence. If I had to guess, I'd say she's trying to make him fix whatever he did to her. Do you have another question? You said Vauclair is being held at the estate. What did you find to support that? One of my assets at Transys Neuronet provided me with a video feed. The feed was taken by a corporate surveillance drone. You could see the shape of a stooped, emaciated figure. The figure is unmistakable. Vauclair, 20 years older and worse for wear. His skin hangs loose on his bones and his cheeks are hollow. That's Vauclair, all right. What's left of him, anyway. It doesn't look like they've been feeding him much. An orc steps into frame behind him. Vauclair slowly turns to face Audrin, and the video feed cuts out. No more questions. Let's get on to the bad news. Iger turns to address the team. If Valclair's at Harfield's, we've got problems. The last time we broke into that place, they took Monica out. It was a miracle that any of you got out alive. Yeah, but now we know it's down there. This time we'll be prepared for it. We can handle this. It'll be worse this time. The first time we went in, we had the element of surprise. This time, they're hunting us, remember? Their security team is going to be waiting for us, Dietrich. That Audrin guy is going to be waiting for us, and even if we make it past them, we're going to have to deal with the dragon. What else could we do? Cut and run? Last I checked, that wasn't an option either. Even if it were, I wouldn't take it. I'm not running from this, not after what they did here tonight. I still haven't completely ruled out the cut and run plan. I'm with Dietrich. No guts, no glory. Off to the bad news. We know where Valclair is, but rescuing him will not be possible. Alice, I have a question. Why not? In the course of my investigation, I encountered something terrifying in the Matrix. It was fast-cutting and very definitely intelligent. I'm convinced that I only escaped because it let me go. It could have killed me in a heartbeat. This thing that I meant is protecting the Harfield Manor, and it's going after anyone who gets too close to what's happening there. Alice, what did you see in there? What is going after these people? By way of explanation, I would like to read the following document. What you're looking at... I would like you to read the following document. What you're looking at is an archived forum discussion from the early days of the Shadowland BBS. It isn't kidding, Chief. This discussion is dated back to 2036. That's ancient history in the decking community. It probably isn't even correct to call these guys deckers. Hackers would be more appropriate term. All right, let's read the discussion. Clockwork says, you hear about the SK team that got crisped a few hours ago. A whole lab's worth of researchers all burned and broken beyond recognition. Big Pharma says at this point who hasn't. Mr. Mayhem says, Power Spike got him right through their data jacks like a bolt of lightning in the brain. Clockwork says, and you believe that? Mr. Mayhem says, got a more plausible explanation? Clockwork says, yes, actually, it was a cleanup op. Big Pharma, color me intrigued, what were they cleaning up? Clockwork, a secret project that Loftweir didn't want anything to do with. You might have heard rumors about it. The project's name was Apex. And you've lost me. Apex, Clockwork? Seriously? That old line of dreck? I'm telling you, jokers, Apex is real, or at least it was until the Whizworm pulled the plug. Clockwork, we're still decades away from seeing a fully functional AI. You know that. Those Apex stories that have been floating around, they're just some conspiracy nuts wet dream. Fine, keep your heads in the sand. Some of us know the truth when we read it. Okay, Clock, I'll humor you, but riddle me this. If Loftweir had an armed and operational AI in his claws, why kill it? You remember what happened to most of Echo Mirage? The crash virus killed them, fried their brains. I don't see what this has to do with anything. With the commercial release of the CDT-1000, some security firms are working on a counter-intrusion software that could do the same thing. Black Ice. You can look it up if you don't believe in me. Scary stuff, man. Well, the goal of the Apex project was even scarier. The ice waits for you to come to it. Apex wouldn't be bound by those restrictions. It could go out hunting, hit its targets when they least expect it. That's why they called it Apex. It was designed to be the apex predator of the digital world. And so, rather than using it to his advantage, Loftweir decided to kill it in the cradle. The Whizworm's no fool. Some things are too dangerous to play around with. How would you put that genie back in the bottle if it ever slipped out of your control? You couldn't. And then it would take over the world. Okay, this thread has officially gone off the rails. I'm closing it down for the good of mankind. There are no official records in the Satyr Group database to support the existence of the Apex project, but the thing I encountered was Apex. Of that I am certain. Just as I am certain that Apex was responsible for the deaths of Monica Schaefer, Green Winters, Clockwork, Peregrine, and a score of other Deckers over the past 16 years. Hold up, Alice. I have a question. I thought they said Loftweir killed Apex. They speculated as much. They were wrong on that count. I do believe that Satyr Group was developing Apex as a tool for Matrix warfare. I am also convinced that the IT personnel who were killed were the Apex development team, but I don't think that Loftweir was responsible for their deaths. Apex killed them. That would be my guess. Yes, in the turmoil surrounding Loftweir's buyout of Satyr Group, A number of projects went missing. I believe that Apex was appropriated by a member of Fireschwinger's organization at this point. It was then unleashed on its own development team to silence them. Since then, it has provided information control for the Firewing. A pet AI would explain how Fireschwinger has managed to maintain her conspiracy and avoid detection for the past 2 decades. Anytime anyone gets close, the AI takes them out and scrubs the record clean. So here's your bad news, Skinwrap. Vauclair is being held at the Harfield Manor, but knowing that does you no good because you can't approach the place. I doubt that you could open the door without Apex frying you. We did last time. They were trying to protect their secret. Like Audrin said, if we hadn't gone down to the basement, they'd have let us go. Apex didn't react to us until Monica attempted to force the door. And now the cat's out of the bag. They have no reason not to pull out the big guns on sight. You're right, we can't go back while Apex is in place. What's the play, Skinwrap? We can't turn back now. If Apex is standing between us and Vauclair, then we need to find a way to kill Apex. Right on, boss. I'm in. Did you hear that, Alice? Do you have any suggestions? The AI has a kill switch, but Alice deemed any additional contact with Apex to be an unjustifiable risk. Attempting to reach the kill switch would be inadvisable. Save me the warnings. I'm going to kill this thing. I owe Monica that much. You and me both. Alice, tell us about Apex's kill switch. Thanks to my close encounter with the AI, I was able to run a trace on it. Through this trace, I discovered the physical address of a backdoor access point for Apex's programming, an old Saterkrupp research lab long since abandoned and fallen into disrepair. Facility is now hotly contested gang territory. I have also determined that a kill switch for the AI exists somewhere in the basement. I will provide you with a physical address. I don't like the smell of this, Chief. It said that Apex let Alice escape. Alice, why would a Matrix Warfare AI allow you to run a trace on it? I'm afraid that the answer to the question falls outside the scope of my written parameters. You have reached the end of this presentation. I have been encoded with a final message from Alice to Skinwrap. Playback commencing. Skinwrap, if you didn't listen to me before, listen to me now. Drop this. Stop going after Vauclair. Get out of Berlin and stay out of the Matrix. I'm telling you this for your own good. That's all I have to say. I'm following my own advice. I'm out. Don't try to contact me again. Simulacrum comes back. The screen cuts to black. So the Dragon has a killer AI in charge of security. I can't say I'm surprised, but then nothing surprises me anymore. We know what killed Monica. We have a name for it, and we know how to kill it. That's good enough for me. We know what we have to do. We can either stand around and talking about it, or we can go do it. We shut down Apex, we re-enter the estate, we rescue Vauclair. He's the key to this whole thing. Sounds like a plan, boss. This all sounds crazy talk, Chief. Taking on an AI isn't just a bad idea, it's suicide. My vote is cut and run. But if you're really going to do this, you want the best decker you could find along for the ride, and I guess that nominates me. Woo. Alice said the kill switch is located in some old SK facility. Assuming that the site was shut down sometime after the Apex project disappeared, it could have stood empty for years, maybe decades. She also said the building was in gang territory. I wonder if it'll be anything like Das Kasselhaus was. God, I hope not. There's only one way to find out. Let's get prepped. The AI isn't going to kill itself. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you'd better bring me along. You try going up against this thing without a Nova Hot Decker at your side, you're probably going to regret it. Improvise, adapt, overcome, whatever's there, we'll deal with it. First we find our way into the basement, and then we kill the AI that killed Monica. Team breaks to begin gearing up. As she slides a shell into her shotgun, Iger catches your eye. You did good out there defending the crews. You've had our backs the entire way, made good decisions. I appreciate that. Now you need to forgive yourself. You were not a position, Iger, and you know it. Thanks. Can't do it, but thanks. Come on, you two. We've got a job to do. Skinwrap and Iger make a cute couple. Guys, we're going to stop right here. Next episode, I hope... You know what? Actually, we're not going to stop right here. We're going to go get some medical supplies because I'm going to forget to do it otherwise. Let's get those medical supplies. Then we're going to save the game. And then we will pick it up next time. Oh, we got... Oh, just because there's 2 different subway stations. Okay. I thought there were 2 main missions, but there's not. It's 1 main mission, 2 routes. See if he's got any other... Oh, did you have any run-ins with the attackers? No, I was in surgery when the attackers hit, and they never disturbed my office. I spent the entire sorry event elbows deep in the abdomen of an elderly dwarf. Great. Let's get the platinum kit and advanced med kit and an advanced med kit. Can I give one of these to somebody else? Maybe? All right, whatever. Let's see what you got for cyberware. Anything new? Anything from an elderly dwarf? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, 1.3 would still take us below. I mean, +3 movement might be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do +3 movement. Where's that leg? Right here. Hydraulic leg. Cool. Let's do it. Door's locked. I wonder what's behind here or how you get there. Interesting. Okay. We're going to stop the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We made some good progress. We protected the crews, and next time we're heading to Harfield Manor, and we are going to wreck that place. Fingers crossed. I can't save the game. Let's go down here, maybe. Now can I save the game? I can. There we go. Save game. New save. Cool. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I already said, if you did, you know what to do. Appreciate it. As always, please be kind to yourselves and each other. I really, truly mean it. We'll see you again real soon.